Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah, and I provide insight and guidance for the collective. Today's pick a card is centered around what do you need to heal at this time. So, without taking any more time, let's get right into it. So, if you were drawn to pile one, which was this beautiful sodalite crystal, this is going to be what you need to focus on healing at this time as a divine feminine. So already what I'm sensing just based on holding this crystal, there's a need for you, divine feminine, pile one, to start using your voice. This can be through speaking, singing, creating, any which way, but there's a need for you to start using your throat chakra a lot more and to start speaking your truth no matter how others receive it, because it's not about how they receive it, it's about you expressing yourself. So there's a big need for you to focus on your throat chakra. I'm kind of getting two timelines here. For some of you, it's to heal and release the blocks that are found within your throat chakra. For others of you, you're going to be receiving huge throat chakra upgrades and activations at this time. So for some of you, there's a need to really focus on this chakra at this time to clear out whatever block might still be lingering. For others of you that have done enough inner work to clear your throat chakra, huge activations are going to be coming through. You might actually find it a lot easier to start expressing your truth and maintaining boundaries, telling the world who you are, and things like that. So that's what I picked up from the crystal. Now we're going to get into the cards. So the first card up is Black Dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. The other card we have is Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And this card came out in reverse. So what I'm sensing for you, pile one, there's a big need for you to start owning your power. So the healing that needs to be done is in regards to any residual energies that are preventing you from stepping into your purpose, using your voice, teaching, coaching, leading, creating. And with the protection card coming through in reverse, for me, this always means that there's a need to release fears and to just step into knowing that you are fully divinely protected at this time and always moving forward. I feel that for a lot of us that shine very brightly, we can second guess ourselves. We can doubt what we have to offer, and spirit, as well as your spirit guides, are coming through to say it's time for you, Padawan, to start stepping into your divine purpose. So what you need to heal, and I might actually draw another card because I can sense it, but the words aren't coming through. So give me one sec. I'm actually going to pull a card and see if I can get the words out, because I'm getting a blurry kind of image, but that's not helpful to anyone. So let's see. Ooh, yes. Okay. Pile one, you got the High Priestess. That's exactly what I was sensing. Okay, so for pile one, there's a huge need for you to release any kind of remaining blocks when it comes to your gifts and abilities. Spirit and your guides are coming through to say you are ready to take on that role. And the words that are standing out to me right now is discipline. So your guides, as long as also, Spirit is coming through to say that you've done enough inner work, that you deserve to step into your purpose and to be in your divine gifts, and that you are gifted AF. Like, you're at the point where you've done enough inner work and it's time for you to just start showing up as the High Priestess in your everyday life. So, and this is a really interesting message that wants to come through. I know the theme for this reading was, what do you need to heal at this time? And I'm getting for some of you, it's releasing the need to heal at all because you've always been whole and complete exactly as you are. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move on to start fulfilling your mission and your vision. And it's interesting because I'm being really drawn to the dragon's color, with this dragon being black. I feel wholeness. I feel completeness with this dragon. I'm getting a call, so. All right, sorry for the disruption, but I mean, I think it's to be anticipated given that we are in the pre-shadow phase of Mercury Retrograde. So anyways, pile 1, coming back to what I was saying. As I said, the theme for this reading is, what do you need to heal? And I'm getting the sense that you've done enough healing. It's time for you to just get out into the world and show everyone what you're capable of. Because I'm getting huge power energy from this card, as well as the High Priestess coming out. So it's time for you to just start shining. I mean, I feel like I could leave the reading right here, but I do want to get more insights for you. So let's see. Pile 1. Ooh, okay. I absolutely love this card coming out. So we have this beautiful imagery coming out. And what I'm sensing from this card is that for you, pile 1, it's about owning your medicine. Regardless of how you show up, what it is you want to be doing with your life, it's time for you to just show up as that. For some of you, I'm getting glow up, change up your outfit, how you dress, and things like that. So you really feel that you are embracing your inner higher priestess. And I feel like I want to keep going, but yeah, pile 1, oh my god, just like Spirit is saying, good job. You've done enough. You need to just show the world the real you at this time. Yeah, you have Palo Santo 55 coming out, Guardian. You're heavily guarded. It is time for you to just step out of your comfort zone. I'm getting that a lot of you have been in a hermit mode, and it's time for you to let yourselves shine and be seen. You have nothing to fear. And sorry, I'm getting like images that I'm trying to put into words. What I'm seeing is that as soon as you cross that threshold, that finish line, all the rewards that you're going to receive are going to be worth it times 1,000. Like, you cannot even imagine what lies on the other side of you stepping into being the truth of who you are. Pile 1. So I think I'm just going to leave it there, you know? I feel like I want to draw one more card though. So we'll do one more because yeah, what you need to heal, pile 1, is just nothing. Allowing yourself to show up. And we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. It came out in reverse. So what I'm sensing is that life is about to get really magical for you. And there's a sense that you might feel that it's too much. It's overwhelming. So if ever you start to feel overwhelmed by what is happening, all the beautiful changes that start happening, re-anchor yourself in your supportive practices, be it meditation, prayer, connecting with nature, whatever you do that helps ground you and recenter you in your energy. That is going to be your foundation that's going to allow you to achieve success in the upcoming months, because I definitely feel that for a lot of you, there's going to be big shifts happening in a matter of months. And congratulations. Take the time, celebrate yourself. You deserve all the rewards that are coming your way. The only thing that Spirit is highlighting is to be open to receiving, to saying yes to destiny, to fate, to the good things. Don't sabotage yourself because you don't think you're ready. You have the High Priestess that came out. You are ready for this, pile one. Trust and believe in yourself. Move through the doubt. I feel that we might always have that little voice that's there trying to discourage us from our paths, but you need to move through it anyways, because it is your destiny to shine and to be seen for your gifts, your abilities, what you can do, your sacred potential. So allow yourself to receive, pile one. That is the only healing message that wants to come through for you at this time. If you're looking for more personalized support, feel free to send me an email at leah.iamthedragongoddess.com. I would love to hear from you. Until then, I am sending you so much love. All right, so we are now going to move into pile two. So the theme for this reading is, what do you need to heal as a divine feminine at this time? So you chose this milky quartz crystal. Not picking up too much from this crystal right now, so we're going to go ahead and get into your cards and see what comes up. Oh my god. Pile two. Okay. So what I was kind of picking up from the crystal, and I'm having a hard time finding my words, so just bear with me. I'm getting images, but then the connection between my brain and mouth is kind of wonky right now. So I was really drawn to like the milkiness of the crystal, and with milkiness, we have kind of comfort, but then we also have it being cloudy and not being able to see. So I'm getting, for some of you in pile two, you might be feeling a little kind of milky or cloudy when it comes to figuring out what you need to heal or focus on at this time. And the cards that are coming out, and we have really powerful cards, is the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, which came out, I think, in the other reading I did for the Divine Feminine. And then we have Sunshine Yellow Dragon. Helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. So it's interesting because pile one didn't really have a healing message that wanted to come through. And for pile two, I'm sensing right now that whatever it is you need to personally be healing, it's going to be done through others and animals, with this card coming out. So let's see. Oh, okay. Got quite a few cards coming out here. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Sire of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So it's really interesting. I'm seeing this as like a progression of your healing journey, pile two, of where you started kind of just maybe naive, ignorant, and things like that, to progressing to seeking information, calling back more of your power, and then culminating in the Sire of, I was going to say wands for some reason, swords. So there's a need for you, pile two, to really acknowledge how far you've come. If you haven't already taken the time to celebrate everything you've accomplished, everything you've healed and released, I strongly recommend you do that at this time. And it's interesting because this seems to be the theme so far for this reading. The Spirit is coming through that for the Divine Feminines, it's a time of celebration and acknowledgement. So far as the general energy, I really want to tap in and see, okay, healing messages that wanted to come through, and there's not much that wants to come through, which I think is just a testament to how much inner work the Divine Feminines have been doing. So there's a need for you, pile two, to sit back on your throne when it comes to how much inner work you've done, and to just really celebrate everything you've accomplished, because you deserve it. You've been training for this and it's yours. And if anything, it's just to connect with animals at this time. You might feel called to go volunteer in a shelter or things like that, or maybe start like animal communication or animal Reiki if that's something you've been considering. View this reading as a confirmation of that intuitive hit. Let's see what else. Out here. Okay. These two cards that want to come out. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. We also have Starseed, What Lights You Up. So what I'm getting from these cards, Pile 2, is first of all to acknowledge that you have a lot of help in the subtle realms. And a lot of these spirit guides have been paving the way for you to be where you are right now. And they want you to acknowledge, again, how far you've come. With the Starseed card, What Lights You Up, I'm getting from your guides that it's time for you to acknowledge what really lights you up and like forego all limitations, restrictions, and things like that. Like if you didn't need to be practical or logical about what it is you want to be doing with your life, what would you be doing? And allow spirit to take the reins and show you that it is possible. I might get one more card. But yeah, really interesting how it's just no healing messages want to come through. It's really just acknowledging the divine feminines. We have Air and Water Dragon, helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. I mean, this card speaks for itself. Like, Spirit is just saying, oh, hit my camera there. That there's not much for you to work on at this point in time, Pile 2. It's really figuring out what lights you up and pursuing that with your full heart and being. And to just trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, and to be open to enlightenment because you've earned it. You've done enough inner work to just be illuminated by your own light. And also to express your inner song. Express those creative abilities because that's what you're here to do, Pile 2. All right, so that's all I'm getting for you guys, Pile 2. I hope that was helpful. If you're looking for more personalized support, feel free to send me an email at leah@iamthedragongoddess.com. I would love to find out how I can best support you on your path. I'm sending you so much love. All right, Pile 3. Those of you that were drawn to this beautiful apophyllite pyramid crystal. So I'm already getting from this crystal, a lot of you are going to be getting psychic activations and downloads from the point that you see this. Whatever, time doesn't really exist. So take it how it resonates, but definitely getting psychic downloads happening. And both your cards are in reverse. So that indicates to me, reversals to me personally usually indicate either a block or it's a subconscious energy that hasn't been activated and brought into consciousness just yet. So for me, these energies today are subconscious energies, and this means psychic downloads and activations probably happening in the dream time. So the first card you have is Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And then you also have Lilac Fire Dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So what I'm getting for a lot of you, Pile 3, a lot of you are ascended masters and need to acknowledge and accept that about yourselves. I'm getting that a lot of you are causing a lot of unnecessary tension and conflict within your own personal lives because you are not acknowledging who you know yourself to be. A lot of you are still dimming your light and hiding who you are because you might feel too young, or that you look too young, or that you haven't done enough, or you're not doing anything. And Spirit is coming through to say you've done enough. Like, you've just always been. The ascended master energy has always been within you. It's not something you earn or deserve. It just is. And Spirit is coming through to remind you of that. And what I'm getting is that as you start to embody these activations that are going to be happening in these downloads, it's going to be easier for you to tap into divine love, because this is the frequency that Spirit wants you operating on moving forward, is divine love. It's being that empress. It's being that fertile ground, either for children or creative projects, and to just wield your power with the authority you know yourself to have. And as you start to wield that inner authority, your path is going to reveal itself, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to just step onto it. Pile 3. Oh. We have Knight of Wands. Yes, so what I'm getting from this card is, for you, Pile 3, you need to allow yourself to begin your creative projects and to stop holding yourself back because of self-doubt, criticism, what other people might think or say. It doesn't matter. You're meant to have a creative life. You're meant to walk a creative path. And Spirit is coming through to say it's time you allow yourself to walk it. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. And then we also have the 4 of Pentacles. The main kind of energy I'm getting from these cards is obviously progression, because we have 3 and then 4. But mainly the colors of these cards. We have gold, we have green. Gold to me represents success, and then green represents fertility, healing, life, regeneration. So you're in a very fertile time, Pile 3, for you to get crystal clear on what it is you want to be doing with your life. Even if it's just small ideas, you know, what you're doing on your day-to-day life, Spirit's saying that matters. Especially you being an ascended master, they take your word very seriously. And I'm also getting, for some of you, there's a need to pay attention to your wording. Because of the position you occupy, your word has that much more of an impact. So to really pay attention to how you speak to yourself and how you speak to others, and to infuse it with more divine love. All right, let's see if I can get one more card. Okay, that kind of just came out. So we have Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. I can't make that stuff up. Pile 3. The only quote-unquote healing you need to be doing is reclaiming the fact that you are an ascended master. And to just step into that role and start carrying yourself like that. It's interesting because overall, the message I'm getting for the divine feminines at this time is to stop hiding and to just embrace your divinity, embrace your goddess essence, embrace your mastery. That's where the divine feminine is on their journey at this time. And we need to just own it and show up fully. So that's all I'm getting for you, Pile 3. I hope that it was supportive. If you're looking for more personalized support, feel free to send me an email at leah@iamthedragongoddess.com. I would love to hear from you and find out how I can best guide you moving forward. I'm sending you so much love.